안녕하세요. 건강한 무료채굴사랑 한빠입니다. 매주 파이 주간 뉴스라고 해서 파이네트워크 모더레이터 중 한 명인 이 코지가 진행하는 채널이 있어요. 제가 오늘 소개드릴 내용은 금주에 있었던 파이의 어떤 핫한 소식들을 위주로 설명드리고 이 워크포스풀이라는 부분에 대한 설명도 약 한 40분가량 잡아먹기에 이 부분은 좀 건너뛰고 마지막에 시청자들 질문, 질의응답 시간을 좀 소개드려 보도록 하겠습니다. 자동 번역이기 때문에 약간의 오역이 있을 수 있으므로 이해해 주시고 시청해 주셨으면 감사하겠습니다. 그럼 빠르게 좀 소개드려 보도록 할게요.
Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Pi News Weekly Recap. My name is Chris Cosma, also known as Cozy. I'll be your host. Thank you for attending and thank you for Pi News for making this happen around Pi Network. And we also try to invite a cool, promising, I'll give you the schedule. So for the first 30 minutes, I will just bring you the latest news of what happened this week. And then after that, we will move on to, so where do I begin? Well, why don't I begin with, I think one of my favorite ones for this week, which is Carbon Browser. Actually decided to integrate Pi into their systems. So they have around, an average of, 35,000 active users every day and, around 1 million monthly users. And what they do is they have an app that you can download on your phone. And, it's a web-free browser. It's very quick. It has VPN built in. It has, ad blocker built in. It's meant to be, like 5-6 times faster than Chrome or Safari. And Carbon has begun work on integrating the Pi network into its leading web-free browser. The Pi SDK enables Carbon to integrate Pi currency, Pi platform, and Pi wallet into its multi-chain wallet to help onboard Pi's 33 million users to web3. And that's awesome. That's really awesome. It's got 1,700 retweets, 4,000 likes, 600 comments. Lots of people saw it. More people get to try this new browser. It may be a much better browser than like the Pi browser. People may prefer to use this. There's like bookmarks. You can save different dApps, websites. So it's much more advanced than the Pi browser. And I'm not here to advertise for Carbon browser. I'm just saying that that's a working app. That's what it does. It's great. It's being integrated with Pi network. Soon people are gonna be able to transact there on to India. Actually, Forbes. So Forbes is a large multinational business magazine or news outlets covering topics of business, finance, crypto, and all money related topics really. So there was actually an article posted in India from Rashi Maheshwari. I'm sure I said that wrong, but she's an editor for Forbes in India, and she wrote a comprehensive article around Pi Network. And I read the article, and it's great to see that they are talking about Pi Network. I kind of feel like that the lady who wrote this, she could have done a bit more research, but I think she's just kind of she didn't do all that much, but she still covered Pi Network. She sees that a lot of people are interested in Pi Network over in India, and it's great that she covered it. You can check out the news what she wrote on the Pi News, read the article for yourself. So yeah, it's great to see Pi Network being covered. I think as outlets covering Pi Network, which is a great new step toward more exposure, right? This is for the people who have passed KYC but still have not completed their mainnet checklist. The biggest issue is that many people have not received KYC, but as you guys can see, many people have received KYC, and there's obviously many people that still haven't done their mainnet checklist because they haven't completed it, and until they complete the checklist, they do not get put into the queue to receive their first mainnet balance transfer. So if you know someone that still haven't received it and they pass KYC, just let them know that you should complete your mainnet checklist if you want to receive your Pi. Is the KYC that's the most important, because that's the way to tell if that person is a real human being and there's only one of them in the network. So I thought this was cool, and obviously if you are waiting for KYC, I suggest that you remain patient and just wait a little bit. I know it can feel like a little bit slow, but that it is what it is right now. If everybody passed KYC today, we would still have to wait for use cases, for better features, more development tools, better UI, better UX, user interface and user experience. We kind of need to get the app up to like a 2023 standard. If you look around your apps, they probably look much better than Pi Network. So but most importantly, we need to see more use cases, and these use cases take time because it's not a matter of 2 days to create a really good app. It takes weeks, months, years to develop some. So with that being said, I just wanted to say that again, if you are waiting for KYC, just please be patient. If you're stuck with KYC or something, please remain patient, and if there's any issues whatsoever, it's going to be resolved before open mainnet. That's what Dr. Nicholas Kokali said, not me. That's what he said. And so, an open mainnet that it's already been shared for like the past 12 hours by multiple people on Twitter. It's public information right now. It just haven't been officially announced. That's what I understand. And what I'm talking about is actually a new website for Pi Network, which is super cool. It's a more better designed website. It still has, the referral system worked on, but it has now both white papers in one section. It has a better development page for developers. It's just a better experience overall. So yes, you can obviously find that information as well. I mean, it's got a new domain name called pinet.com. I don't think that's the domain that's going to be staying. I have no idea actually. But the website's probably going to be, updated very soon. Again, like this, I don't know what's happened exactly. I don't know how everybody just found this website. I kind of got messaged by like 2 or 3 people that, oh, hey, have you seen this? Oh, hey, have you seen this? So, now I'm just telling you that, oh, yeah, I have seen this. And, like, even if it's not official, because it's public information, like at this moment of time, like, I feel like it kind of needs to be covered. And, there's only a few hundred of us here. I don't think that, too many of us, it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. I think it's going to be very cool when it's officially announced. And, we look forward to that. But, you can check it out yourself and, see what's what. So other than that, and well, when is Pi Network going to be audited? Is it going to be audited? Well, the answer is we don't know, but I will say that my opinion is that it will be audited when the time comes before open mainnet. But until the software is ready, and I mean fully ready, right? Like before we can actually launch, like, okay, is it at the stage where it's good to go? And if the answer is yes, then we could potentially do an audit. All right. I mean, these auditors can do this in a matter of weeks. It's no issue whatsoever. It would definitely give us some confidence boost before the listing on exchanges. So yeah, but it's probably not going to happen now, as they have. I mean, the PyCore team has other priorities, more pressing issue. And again, if the software is not ready, they're going to be making changes to like everything. Then it's not a good time to be. Pi Network big fail is KYC. Like James, listen, but the KYC is working, okay, but it's definitely not perfect. I get it, but it's not a failure. All right, we just kind of need to wait out. I mean, there's a lot of people here. Not everybody tries to go through KYC. There's people who are cheating the system. You have multiple account holders. People are using fake names on their accounts. We have to make sure that this process gets rid of the bad actors. If KYC, it doesn't mean KYC is failed. I mean, you are waiting, right? But it have open mainnet launched, like are people trading and making money and you are missing out? No, like everybody's waiting. All right, so you guys need to take the chill pill, just relax a little bit, and put the long-term vision goggles on and see the project as for what it is and not for what it isn't. I mean, I know you want to make millions and fix all your life like today, just like that, but it's simply not possible. All right, and whether it's KYC or not, it's still not going to fix all your problems. So let's just kind of ditch that idea. If you want to make life-changing money with any crypto, all right, you need to be playing the long game, because if you play the short game, you're just gonna lose all your money really quickly. And if you play this game of crypto, like even if you make very good decisions, one bear market could just take all your third one now.
Yeah, now I have second question. Now actually I heard from Pi New Media that PyCore team is building a new website called pinet.com, something like that. Will replace the recent website in mypi.com. Is this information exact or not, or just a fake information?
Oh yeah, I mean we just covered that in today's news section. Like we don't know exactly what's going on, but it's a publicly available website. It looks like it's going to be the new website for Pi Network. I don't know about the domain. We don't know about the domain. But I'm sure that we'll soon gonna find some official announcements made by the core team. I don't know exactly what happened because as I said, I found out about this website by people messaging me in my DMs like, hey, have you seen this? So that's why I've done some research, and from what it looks to me, it's going to be a new website. But yeah, that's all we know. So anyway, we thank you so much for your questions, my friend. Have a lovely day. So yeah, I don't think we have anybody else that wants to ask any questions, but Murder Jr. Sorry, I may have said that wrong.
Yeah, no problem. It's Murdoch Jr.
Murdoch Jr. Yes.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No, really, it's okay. No question.
If you open Pi Network account for Pi Network accounts on mobile phone, will the account be banned? Well, chances are they could be banned. I don't know the systems they use to catch the bad actors, but if you have multiple accounts, you will be able to only pass KYC with one account, right? Because you're not going to have 4 different IDs. But if they link back to each other and you somehow try to cheat the system, and if you get caught, that's a red flag. And usually, like when there's like a red flag, that's no good. People get locked out or limited. So if I was you, I would delete any accounts that is not your main accounts, and I would just make sure sure to only use my only account if I had other accounts, of course.
네, 약 1시간 35분이라는 시간 동안 진행을 하는데요. 보통 한 2시간 정도 했던 것 같아요. 그래서 내용을 추리기가 굉장히 어려운 부분이 좀 있습니다. 오늘 시청하면서 이제 제가 느낀 부분은 웹3 브라우저인 카본 브라우저가 파이와 함께 하겠다라고 이제 얘기를 한 것이고, 아직 파이 팀에 대해서는 좋아, 오케이 뭐 이렇게 호응하지는 않았는데, 일단 브라우저 측에서 먼저 파이와 함께 하겠다라는 언급을 한 것이고, 또 포브스 기사에 실린 파이네트워크에 관한 내용도 있었고, 현재 KYC 진행에 대해서 어쨌든 저쨌든 간에 메인넷 오픈 전에는 KYC를 모두 완료할 거다라는 파이팀의 의견과, 현재로서는 파이 KYC가 뭐 물론 중요하지만 그게 다가 아니다, 생태계가 완벽하게 갖춰져야 파이가 메인넷을 오픈할 준비가 되었다는 것이다. 예, 이렇게 좀 받아들일 수 있었고요. 또 하나는 이제 보안감사를 진행한다는 것이죠. 보안감사에 대한 파이팀의 의견, 그것도 마찬가지로 어느 정도 오픈 메인넷이 임박한 시점에 감사를 받겠다라는 내용이고요. 중간에 제가 일부러 뺀 내용이 하나 있는데, 어떤 질문자께서 스마트 컨트랙트가 파이 네트워크에는 없는데 어떻게 생태계를 이끌어 나갈 거냐라는 부분에 대해서, 현재 스텔라 기반으로 사용하고 있는 SCP 프로토콜도 스마트 컨트랙트 기반 없이 파이 SDK를 통해 스마트 컨트랙트를 대체할 어떤 빌드업을 꾸준히 하고 있고, 또 그런 해커톤 등을 통해서 계속해서 이제 빌드업하고 있기 때문에 크게 문제되는 부분이 아니다. 우리는 그것이 가장 중요하다는 것을 알고 있고, 때문에 KYC만큼의 이제 동등한 중요성으로 다가가고 있다. 뭐 이러한 내용이 있었어요. 우리가 흔히 이제 듣고 있는 스마트 컨트랙트가 파이 네트워크에는 없다. SCP 프로토콜 합의 방식으로 이루어진다라는 내용이 좀 있었고요. 거의 한 대화의 한 5분의 1 정도는 KYC에 관한 문제로 유저의 불만, 그리고 파이 팀에서의 이것을 해결해야 하는 중요성에 대해서, 저도 아직 KYC를 못 받았는데, 어쨌든 그 니콜라스 코칼리스가 오픈 메인넷 전에는 완료를 하겠다라고 한 내용과 다소 조금 좀 충격적이었던 내용은, 내 핸드폰에서 다른 이의 파이 계정을 로그인을 했을 경우에 KYC 신청 알람이 뭐 오지 않을 수도 있다. 뭐 알고리즘에 있어서 좀 제한된다거나 아니면 부적합한 사용자로 분류될 수 있다. 이 부분이 저에게는 조금 충격이었습니다. 당연한 소리지만, 예를 들어 저 같은 경우에는 영상을 찍거나 포스팅을 해야 할 때 신규로 가입을 해야 하는 상황이 좀 발생을 하거든요. 그러면 부득이 이제 제 로그인 한 것을 로그아웃해서 신규 계정을 제 핸드폰에서 만드는 과정을 촬영할 때가 있었는데, 이러한 점도 굉장히 문제가 될 소지가 있다라는 언급이 여러분께서도 뭐 지금이라도 꼭 알아두셔야 할 것 같습니다. 오늘 영상이 그래도 호응이 좀 있다면 저는 이걸 하기 위해서 이 영상을 녹화하고 다시 번역을 돌리는데 하루가 걸리고, 이 번역 품질에 비해서 굉장히 시간이 오래 걸리더라고요. 그래서 우선은 여러분 호응을 좀 보고 다음 주간 뉴스도 이런 식으로 소개를 해드릴까 말까, 그때 가서 결정을 좀 해보도록 하겠습니다. 파이의 그래도 긍정적인 주간 뉴스 굉장히 듣기 좋았네요. 오늘도 시청해주셔서 감사 인사드립니다.